Hello there, everyone of YouTube. It's your girl Chloe, but you knew that. So, I was just listening to my mom's radio show. There's a lot of interesting comments, and hold on, my hair is in my face and everything. Okay, I'm good. And they talk a lot about issues and stuff on there. It's called Pure Spectrum Radio. Go to my mom's Facebook page, Janice Marie Rollins. You can check it out yourself if you want. You click on the link and listen to the radio show. It's an hour and something minutes long. So I was thinking that I can make my own radio show or I can just do it on YouTube. And we'll have a lot of interesting facts and things we can argue about and talk about. But one thing I wanted to talk about is that my mom talks about transgenders. And I was like, didn't hear it because I just got bored of it. So there is one thing about it. I don't know if she would have said that it was her choice, but I am transgender, male to female. Right now, I have facial hair because I didn't feel like shaving. I'm gonna shave soon, but there's one interesting about transgenders. Okay, we don't feel the need to look pretty every single day if we have a man or not. They find us beautiful anyways. Isn't that right? He just don't want to talk. So, I have always felt like I was different. Ever since I was 3 years old, I felt that I was going to be more than just a boy. I grew up in Sacramento, California until I was 12 years old. I moved up here to Reno, Nevada, and I have been single for 6 years. I started transitioning in elementary school in 5th grade. One day, when the next year of school started, my mom asked me if I wanted to go to school as a girl or stay a boy, and I said I want to go to school as a girl. So I went to school as a girl for 2 years, and then when I went to middle school, my mom asked me if I wanted to go back to being a boy or stay a girl. I decided to stay a girl. So throughout the years, I have went to school as a girl. I got girl clothes, everything I wanted, had my hair grow out. Well, I didn't really get everything I wanted. And I just been a girl my whole life. I graduated at the age of 19 in 2014 from Santa Springs High School. And I've been a girl my whole life. So yes, there has been a lot of people who disagreed with it and said, why don't you just stay a boy and be gay? And, people might think that it's her choice, and, it's not a choice. You're born this way. It's a deep, deep feeling you have inside that you feel that you are someone else. Being gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual, even a drag queen, you you don't have that choice. It's just a feeling, you feel more attracted to the opposite or the same sex. So it's who you are, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yes, I have been to shrinks, I have been to therapists. They were trying to figure out what was wrong with me, and it was nothing about me being transgender. It was more about me having ADHD, and I did not have ADHD. I have autism. My boyfriend, on the other hand, has ADHD, but there's nothing wrong with that. And as you grow up, you fit more into who you are. You can be rebellious and stuff, and people think it's wrong if you're transgender and you feel like you one who be with the same sex or the opposite sex. You want to be bisexual, transgender, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we all have our own things we want to do. It's like deciding whether you want to smoke or vape. That's your decision. Being transgender is not a decision. It's a feeling. It's how you are born. But you do dabble in your own sexuality and stuff with other things like men, women, anything, dogs, cats, who cares? That's all freaky shit you can deal with when you grow up. But we all have a tough life we choose to go through. We can't pick our family. If we could, we would pick our family. But being in the LGBTQ community, you can pick your family. It's not blood. It's people who you feel like, oh, this person's cool and they're in your life for a long time. And you consider them family. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. So what? I have friends that I've known for a long time and I consider them my brothers or my sisters or my mother. Like the nurse from high school, she was like my mom, so I started considering her my mom. What else can I talk about? Oh, we'll get into vaping. My boyfriend's sitting right there. Vaping, I don't vape because not that I don't like it. There's a reason why. Because I've tried hookah and I've tried vaping and it just makes me all queasy, gets me all nauseous and stuff, and I can't do it. My boyfriend vapes though, and he does it because he quit smoking, and that's the thing. I smoke, and it's bad. I know it's a bad thing to do, and I should stop. But let's all be honest. Smoking is a really hard addiction to quit. And I'm not alone on this. I know thousands upon thousands of you people out there do it, and you want to quit, and it's really hard to. Oh, I can talk more about myself too. There are things that I have done, like, yes, I've been rebellious. I've been a rebel, I try to not fit in because I don't want to be part of the in crowd. I don't want to be part of the people who are more popular, But me, I was actually kind of popular in school because everyone knew me. They knew my name. They knew who I was, but they were all confused. Like, is that a boy or a girl? It's like, you know what? Yes, I'm a guy. Get over it. I got a dick. I don't got boobs. I am a human being. Get over it. But who cares? I never let anyone get to me. When I was walking in the courtyard at school, people would go, "Hey, Edward. Hey, Edward." And I just keep walking, and then they say Chloe, and then one time I turn around, and then they say, "Hey, Edward," and then I just ignored it. I started realizing that people do that. I ignored it. Who cares? I'm already in 9 minutes of this video. And I have hobbies. Yes, I do have hobbies. I love to sing. I love to listen to music. I'm not the best singer in the world, but my man loves my singing voice. Isn't that right, babe? Yeah. You best own that shit. I might be annoying. I get on people's nerves. I am irritating. But I'm actually a lot of fun. People do like me. They love me for who I am. You can love me or hate me. Okay? Love me or hate me. Do what you will. Do with that what you will. But, I've I've always had kind of a rough childhood growing up. I was teased, I was bullied, I even asked, is it gonna get better? No, it's just gonna get harder. But the one thing about it that I learned from it is that what? Screw people who think of it. Your opinion doesn't matter. It's your opinion. It's keep it to yourself. I've had rumors spread about me being a guy, and they weren't rumors, they were true. They were facts. Who cares? And I stuck with it. I am Chloe Anna Marie Hart, and I am proud of who I am. My man loves me for who I am, don't you, honey? And this YouTube channel is all about freedom of expression and stuff. You don't have to care what people say about you. Go ahead, comment rude crap about me. I don't give a shit. Say that, oh, you have a beard. Yes, I know. I just said that I have a facial hair right now. I need to shave. I'll shave soon. Get over it. Say things nice. Rude comments, nice comments. Go ahead. Express your feelings. Just don't let anyone else tell you what you have to do. Alright, more things about me. My hobbies. Singing, listening to music, poetry. I like to write poetry. Um, I love to cook. I love to bake. I can make some really bomb ass banana bread. Even ask my man and our roommate. They love it. And I can also make things my mom used to make when I was a kid. And they loved it. I made them for them. And they thought it was really good. They got orgasms after it too. But don't tell them that. I'm just kidding. He's right there. And ever since, I moved out of my mom's, I've never really had the freedom to cook that much or anything. I always got yelled at by my stepdad for it. Well, not really yelled at, but still. But ever since I moved out, I got more in tune with cooking and I've learned so much more on how to do it. I've looked at more recipes online and I just came more in tune with it. And I am going to start making my own cookbook that's called Chloe's Simple Recipes. Really, really easy recipes to make, like peanut butter cookies. Simple ingredients. It's like all you need is a cup of peanut butter, a cup of sugar, one egg mixed together, and then create a ball of peanut butter and mush it down onto the tray and stick it in the oven. Or you can make peanut butter balls with that recipe. Roll them up, stick them on a plate, stick them in the freezer for a few hours, and then take them out. Boom. You got a peanut butter ball. Very, very good. And another recipe would be a potato and zucchini and squash quesadilla my mom used to make when I was a kid. It's just you cut up some zucchini and squash, you let them steam and stuff and put butter in the pan, put them in there, cover it with a lid, and then go back, stir them, cover the lid, and then when they're all nice and mushy kind of feel, then they're done. Then you cut some potatoes up, you cut them in half, and then stick them in the pot, let them boil, but you want to make sure the potatoes are thin so they'll fit into the tortilla. When those are done, you drain them, put them in a bowl, then you get your pan, put butter in the pan, mix your tortilla in there so it's all buttery. Then you put some cheese in, add your potatoes, add your zucchini and squash, and then flip tortilla over, fold it, and then just let it cook, and then flip it over, cook, boom. You have a nice meal. And it's really good. Another recipe is which is going in the cookbook, which my mom used to make a lot. I just gave it to someone. It's a really good recipe I made the other night. but I had to substitute it. You get a can of ranch style beans. You want to make sure it says ranch style beans on it. And then you get a can of corn, and then you have some cheese. Then you get your tortillas. You cook your bean. Oh, and you get some ranch too. You cook your beans, then you put your ranch in. Stir it around, then you add, when it's hot enough, add your corn, stir it around until it gets all hot, and then put it to the side when it's done. Take your tortilla, put it in the pan with butter, move it around, let it get golden brown. Then you put it on the plate, then you take your beans and stuff. Oh, the beans, you can add cheese if you want, that's optional. Put it into the tortilla, then fold it twice. Then you add more of the bean stuff on top. Then you add some cheese, and then boom, you have a decent meal. It is delicious. Let me tell you, it's really good. You guys would love it if you make it. But if you can't find any ranch style beans, you can also get chili with beans. That's substitution I use because I went to say they did not have any ranch style beans. And I asked around, they looked at me like I was stupid. Mm-mm. So I made it, they enjoyed it. Well, I'm already 16 minutes and 34, 5, 6, 7, 40 seconds into this video. 16 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Well, leave a comment, like, share, I don't care. And subscribe, please. I need more subscribers. I only got one, and that's my man. Well, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Peace out.